So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again with the latest H from Steps updates. The Ukrainian Dan James. Oh my days, this guy. Let's hope this isn't the only signing we make this January window because we're hella light. But it does look like it's coming towards the end. It's gone on for way too long in the first place. And it does look like we're going to pretty much give them what they want. Why don't we just do that in the first place? But do smash the like button. Do subscribe to the second channel, Lee Reacts. That link is down below. Big up to everyone who came and watched the watch-alongs on there. Yeah, you lot, I think I've pretty much hit the watch time now. So thank you very much. But I'm still going to be tonight, which is Friday as it is now, going to be do an Aston Villa Leeds United watch-along on there just to make sure. But appreciate all the love and support you lot are giving me, man. The views have been decent. The traction has been lit. And I do appreciate it. And if you want to leave donations, leave them down below. Hit the thanks option. But let's start off with Add Mudryk on Instagram today. This is him. Here he is. This is what he's posted on his Instagram. I've never seen a footballer twerk so hard for a football club that he don't play for, which could or could not be a very good thing. He's obviously desperate to join us, which is cool. We want players that want to join us, but it's also very disrespectful to Shakhtar Donetsk that he keeps doing all of this. And this ain't the only thing he's done today, by the way. We will come back to that in a minute. Let's go to Fabrizio Romano. Let's not go to them. Definitely let's not go to them. Let's get out of them. Let's go here. So Fabrizio Romano has tweeted earlier on this evening. I'm recording this at 1 o'clock in the morning. So he put this out at what, maybe, how long ago does it sound there? About an hour or so ago. Exclusive. Arsenal new official proposal for Add Mudryk is close to 70 million euros fee plus add-ons. Submitted tonight, revealed earlier today. Negotiations are ongoing with Shakhtar Donetsk to discuss on the add-ons package. No issue on personal terms. Mudryk wants the move. Yes, we've got that. We've gathered that, Fabrizio. Thank you for that. Now, let's just stop right there. If this is our only signing of this January window, I'm going to be fuming. Like, honestly, real talk. We need to cover so many other areas of that pitch, and it's a lot of money. Ain't my money, but that money for me could be used in slotting in 2 or 3 other players. Obviously, the 70 million euros is the fee which they wanted, plus add-ons. The add-ons, if we make that, what, 25 mil, 20 mil, which is 10 mil, that would be 90 mil, 10 mil less than what they want. Then I think we'll get the deal done. Yeah, they want around 80 million quid. That's 62 million pounds in euros. 70 million euros is 62 million, plus the add-ons. If we can get to around 85 million, 90 million in euros, I think they'll accept it anyway. Maybe they'll accept that. We don't know what the add-ons are yet. To me, it's mind-boggling. It's baffling. It's an extreme amount of money to be spending out on an unproven kid that's playing in a league that is dross. Let's just be real with it. But fingers crossed, he comes in, he hits the ground running. The way our fans have built him up, it's like the second coming of Neymar. So let's hold him to that level. He's obviously twerking. He's obviously twerking, putting himself up on a pedestal, getting everyone hyped, getting everyone gassed about him. Our fans obviously fell for it. That's what they do. They hype up Houssem Aouar. Now they don't speak about him anymore because we didn't sign him. They hyped up Emi Buendia, put him up here. Now they didn't get him. Nobody speaks about him anymore. Dusan Vlahovic. I could go on and on and on and on. So let's hope that after this fan base have put him up here and he's put himself up here, let's hope he is up here, because if he ain't, there's going to be an awful lot of people with egg on their face, that's for sure, because the way this lot have been moving is mad. But anyway, let's continue. Let's continue with Fabrizio's tweets for now, because the latest saga is Add Mudryk's Instagram story. After the exclusive news of the official bid Arsenal made tonight, he has now put on his Instagram, well, that's a high five, but most people use it as a pray in hands. This kid is basically an Instagram model, isn't he? That's all he is. He's just Insta famous. He's more famous on Instagram than he is for his football. In fact, he's actually put out more posts about Arsenal on his Insta stories than he's got goals. The next Neymar, the Ukrainian Neymar, they called him. Okay, well, let's hold him to that standard. Let's not forget how we treated Pepe. So that's the levels. You're going to put yourself in the shop window. You're going to twerk for Arsenal. You're going to make out you're the greatest. Cool. I rate the hustle. I rate the confidence that you think you're that good. You can play for us, and boom, cool, fantastic. But at the same time, it needs to deliver. And I genuinely don't see where he fits in. I can't lie. I think we need a striker. I think we need a CM, DM. I think we need a centre back, because if one of the two that we've got right now gets injured, we're going to put Rob Holding or Tomiyasu at centre back. I'm not quite sure about that, if I'm honest, especially Rob Holding. Or we could put Ben White in there and Tommy at right back. I don't really want to do that. I think Ben White's been exceptional at right back. I don't ever want to see him play centre back again. Tomiyasu, for me, just he is what he is. He's meh. He's the Mohamed El Neni of defence. That's how I'd put it. Puts a shift in. He'll run around a lot. He'll get stuck in, and that's about it. No real quality there. But he's the least of our problems. I do feel like we need a striker. We're going into a North London derby in 2 days' time without no striker on the bench. We're going in there with literally Eddie Nketiah. Let's hope that works. I hope so. I do feel kind of confident. I don't think we'll lose the game. Obviously, I'll be speaking more about that on match day when the team comes out. But for me, this is a serious amount of wedge plus wages. We're talking 62 million quid plus add-ons. Let's say that's 15 million. Yeah, that's 77 million plus wages. We're talking about 100 million quid here. 100 million quid could sort that squad out beyond belief. And listen, let's have it right here as well. If this deal gets done, which it looks like it may do, we are the biggest spenders in this window. So if we're putting ourselves out there as the biggest spenders in the window, top of the table, people will see that as, yes, ambition. But then when you look at the bench, Cedric, El Neni, Rob Holding, Smith Rowe, decent. Fabio Vieira, well, we didn't fancy him against Newcastle, did he? Who else we got on the bench? Tina Turner, exactly going great. Tomiyasu. Where's the striker? Where's the DM? Yes, we've got El Neni, Samba Lukonga. Like, do me a favor. El Neni is what he is, but he ain't the level that I'm looking for. Yeah, the standard should be up here, people. And listen, stay on them as well, because people will sit there, they'll cuss you, they'll call you negative. Just enjoy being top. These were the same idiots that were saying enjoy being fourth, and then we finished fifth. So I demand more. You should all demand more. If we sign him, cool. But that shouldn't be the only player we sign. And I'm not talking about going to get some Mickey Mouse player on loan or a couple of million quid signing just to plug a gap. No. Go and do what is required. Our CEO came out and said, well, the aim is Champions League. We want to get Champions League. That's our CEO. He should be resigning straight away off the back of that. Unacceptable. And I'm sick of it. It's 20 years, well, nearly 20 years since we won a league. Yeah, it's actually embarrassing. I didn't have a 5 head back then. My hairline was probably down there. Now look here. Look at all the worry and the stress watching this football club. Well, I do look kind of fresh for 40. 41 this year, people. Let's hope it ain't 41 years until we win the next title. Let's hope we can do it this season. Let's hope this football club have not blown all its load on one footballer. Yeah, because if they have, that is a huge mistake. No matter how good he may or may not be, we're gonna suffer at times this season. It's a long slug. We've got 3 big games coming up as well. Tottenham on Sunday, Man United next weekend, and then Man City in the cup after that. Then Everton, Brentford, then Man City again. So in the next 6 games, we've got to play 4 hard games. There's going to be injuries. There's going to be setbacks. There's going to be knockbacks. They better have something else up their sleeve. That's all I'm saying. Because if they ain't, and this is the only guy, well, I'm sorry. I'm not convinced. I really ain't. Yeah, it's all well and good, all these top gooners and super fans knocking one out over it and making out it's the second coming of Neymar and all that. I disrespect. We're the only club in for him. And we're getting 62 mil plus add-ons plus wages. Oh my days. We could spend that on 3 players that fit in that team quite comfortably. Houssem Aouar's got 6 months left. Trossard 6 months left. Zaha 6 months left. Plenty of players out there. Plenty of players out there. We could go and sign a striker, but no, it is what it is. Anyway, listen, all have a blessed Friday. I'm going to go and rest my throat. It's killing me. The amount of streaming I've done this week and videos I've done, I'm not surprised. But make sure you come and tune in. When I'm awake, well, it'll be after my landlord leaves, actually, but maybe 1 o'clock this afternoon, UK time, I will be doing a live stream. Looking forward to the North London derby, etc., etc. Maybe he's done a press conference by then. And then I'll be on with Rants. I'll also be on with Henry. I'm on with Rants at 5 o'clock, Henry at 6 o'clock. Then I'm on the second channel, Lee Reacts, doing the watch along for Aston Villa. Good evening against Leeds United. If he hasn't done his press conference by then it'll be a little bit later. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he's doing an early press conference. But anyway, all have a wonderful evening. And make sure you stick a thumbs up on the video. Share the content. Check out all of the links down below. I appreciate it, especially the TikTok. I'll be uploading on there real soon, regular. So big up to all of you lot. Love, peace, adios, amigos. Ciao.